Children's, today we will discuss about natural vegetation and wildlife. Natural vegetation refers to a plant community which has grown naturally without human aid and has been left undisturbed by humans for a long time. Natural vegetation and wildlife exist only in the narrow zone of contact between the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere that we call biosphere. In the biosphere, living beings are interrelated and interdependent on each other for survival. This life supporting system is known as the ecosystem. Vegetation and wildlife are valuable resources. Plants provide us with timber, give shelter to animals, produce oxygen we breathe, protect soil so essential for growing crops, act as shelter belt, help in storage of underground water. Wildlife includes animals, insects has as well as the aquatic life forms. They provide us milk, meat, hides, and wool. Insects like bees provide us honey, help in the pollination of flowers, and have an important role to play as decomposers in the ecosystem. So, animals, big or small, all are integral to maintaining balance in the ecosystem. Now, we will discuss about distribution of natural vegetations. The growth of vegetation depends primarily on temperature and moisture. The major vegetation types of forest, grassland, scrubs, and tundra in areas of heavy rainfall, huge trees may thrive. The forests are associated with areas having abundant water supply. As the amount of moisture decreases, the size of trees and their density reduces. Short trees and grasses grow in moderate rainfall. Thorny herbs and scrubs grown in dry areas of low rainfall. Tundra vegetation of cold polar regions compress of masses and lynches. Forests are broadly classified as evergreen and deciduous depending on when they shed their leaves. Deciduous forests shed their leaves in a particular season. Both type of forests are further classified as tropical or temperate based on their location in different latitudes. Due to increasing in population, large area of forest have been cleared to grow crops. Forest over forest cover overall the world is vanishing rapidly. There is an urgent need to conserve this resource. Students, now we will discuss about conservation of natural vegetation and wildlife. Forests are our wealth. Plants give shelter to the animals and together they maintain the ecosystem. Changes of climate and human interference can cause the loss of natural habitats for the plants and animals. Deforestation, soil erosion, constructional activities, forest fires, tsunami, and landslides are some of the human and natural factors which affect the vegetation and wildlife. The animals are poached for collection and illegal trade of hides, skins, nails, teeth, horns, as well as feathers. Some of these animals are tiger, lion, elephant, deer, black buck, crocodile, rhinoceros, snow leopard, ostrich, and peacock. These can be conserved by increasing awareness. National parks, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves are made to protect our natural vegetation and wildlife. Human activities in several parts of the world have distributed the natural habitats of many species. Awareness program like social forestry and Van Mahotsava should be encouraged at the regional and community level. Many countries have passed laws against the trade as well as killing of birds and animals. In India, killing lion, tiger, deers, great Indian bustards, and peacock is illegal. Conservation of plant and animal is an ethical duty of every citizen. Students, today I have completed this chapter. See the video with concentration. Hope you all understand the concept. Safe at your home. No need to go outside. Goodbye. Thank you.